Hey guys, James here from Audio.etc. Welcome back to another episode following the Holden VE Alpine full install. If you've been following my videos, you know that I've already done the sound deadening and the Type R speakers in all the doors. I got the stereo and fitting kit finished around about half an hour ago, and I'm making this in the next video, moving on to the amplifier install. So I've already got a fair amount of the RCA running done, or a piece of it anyway, but I'll be finishing that off today, hopefully looking at getting some power wires run somewhere in the boot off the battery, and maybe looking at some different amplifier mounting locations as well. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy this video. So I've already run the RCAs out of the head unit, down under the carpet, and so far all along to here. I just need to run it a wee bit further back and then get it into the boot somehow, and once I've done that, I'll start looking at where I'm going to mount the amplifier and seeing what's going to work. Okay, let's get some RCAs run, shall we? Hopefully this time without stabbing myself under the fingernail on that fucking bit of metal. Oh, there's a screw down there. Can I get it? Right, I figured out what I'm going to do. I'm going to have the amp over on this wall here once I put this panel back on. I've already made up a piece of wood which is going to screw up against that piece of metal to give the amp something to screw into. So the screws will go through the amp, through the lining, and then through into the wood. And then what I'm going to do for the box is have it over in this corner here. Grant has pre-prepared it with this cutout here, designed so that it would fit into that corner there, but since it's now going in this corner, I'm just going to rebog all of this and sand it back flat again, so I'm going to go do that now. Right, where's the bog shit? Take me by the hand, me by the hand, by the hand. You're going to mama, gonna take me by the hand, me by the hand, by the hand, be gonna take. We're going. That's pretty good. All right, go for it. Oh, that one came all the way through. Oh mate, looks good. Painting it red was a good idea. I like it. Alright, now I need to mount a fuse holder. Just like that. Alright, so I've got the fuse holder mounted, just need to run some power wire. That'll be good. System check complete. No warning lights, that's good. Unit tuning on, yep. The amp's turned on as well, so that's good. Power. Yep. Looks like we're all good, so that's positive. Let's put this cover back on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stick the subwoofer in here out of the box and start running it in. They're beautiful. So it's got these jumper leads here, which you literally
it's 700 RMS at 4 ohms and 1000 at 2 ohms.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, so it matches.
That's what we want. Yep, yeah. That's right. I like how it comes with these jumper leads, so you can just bridge the two voice cords together like that.
It's fucking good, eh?
Bloody good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it in the boot and connect up out of the box and just start running it in while have it going a wee bit, you know, warm it up while I'm doing the box. Can you grab that?
What, this?
Yep, it's rolling. Nice.
Here he comes. He's
I
going.
don't want Grant as a cameraman.
He's going in for the big connection. Let's get a close up of that. Oh, look. Oh.
I don't really know what to say about that.
Until another governor comes in and he likes Nickelback, it's going to be Beyonce Day. Absolutely hilarious.
Not much coming out of that at the moment. So I'm pretty sure I've got subwoofer output turned off on the head unit, so I'll just go turn that on. And we'll also turn the car off because we don't need it running. Subwoofer on. Yep, it's going. Just got to adjust some things on the amp now. So I've got the frequency on the amp wide open because I'm using the built-in crossover on the head unit, and I've got the gain set to max just so to get it moving. It's not very loud at the moment because it's not in a box. Obviously they don't make much noise when they're at a box, but I'm just going to leave it running for a while and basically warm the sub up, get it running so that by the time I can put it in the box we can start turning it up really loud. Good, that's good. So now I can put the tray back on, although first I need to put those grills on the parcel tray, which I'll show you now. So this is the parcel tray for the VE Commodore, and these are some grills that I've got, which are basically designed to, normally you would put speakers under here, but instead we're using those holes as venting holes for the subwoofer sound, and looks like they literally, yeah, okay, so these ones just go like that, and it comes with a little supply of screws so that you can screw it from the bottom. No instructions or anything, it's pretty much just figure it out yourself. Right, so this is in the box with the grills. Basically just have to cut this out, put it on the thing, stick it down, and cut out and drill out the holes that it describes. So simple as.
Two hours later.
Alright, well it hasn't been easy. So I've got one of the grills on so far, and the clips kind of do an okay job. Like these ones don't really bite, these ones kind of do, those do, and then there's the 4 screws. What I've actually done to make it a bit more secure is put 3 10mm nuts over top of the bits of plastic, and then the screw on after that. And basically that just ensures that the screw's not going to get pulled through in any way. And then on that one there wasn't any room for a nut, so I just used a washer. And that should just be enough to stop it from coming through. Now he's got to cut a hole for the sound to go through, but first I'll do the other one. Right, okay, so the GoPro is just charging at the moment, which is why I've switched over to my digital camera just to film for a little bit. Show you guys where I'm at. So as you probably saw earlier, I've finished dynamiting the entire parcel tray and a little bit down the rear firewall as well. Haven't done any here just because there's already that plank of wood there which the amp is mounted on, and so that's already really dead. I don't need to put any there, but the rest of it all sounds really good, apart from the rattle coming from this, but I can't do anything about that. Got the holes cut out for the sound to come through, and I've finished with the parcel tray as well. So here's the parcel tray. Oh, come here. It's got the grills on there for the sound to fire through from the sub. Hole cut out for the sound to go through. That layer that you can see there is just a really light mesh, so sound will go through there, no worries. You may notice, this was actually Grant's idea, it's a bloody good one. I spray painted that whole section of it black, so that when you look up through those holes there, it should look relatively dark and, you know, not very intrusive. And yeah, so I'm going to put the parcel tray on now. That is still a wee bit wet, but it's no worries, it'll dry in a minute. So I'm going to put the parcel tray back on and then start putting the rear section of the car back together. And once I've got all that done, then I can take the box over the road and start carpeting it. Okay. Now I just need to put the back portions of the rear seats back in, and then the base. Yep. Up there, up there. I feel like I've got back seat's done. A couple more panels to put on over there, and then the car will be back together. And then it's just sub box time. Right, so I have completed pretty much everything except for carpet the box and get the sub in there. So that's the very last step. I've even gone and put some of the stickers around the car, the Alpine Type R emblems. So in the front, we have them hidden away in the door trap here, a nice Alpine Type R logo there. Same on the passenger side. And then at the back, similar location, just on the metal there. And then I also put some more on top of the subwoofer grills there. You can see them through there. Can't see that one because of the reflection, but I think they'll look quite good, nice and shiny. So now I'm going to hopefully switch over to the GoPro if it's finished charging, go over the road and try and get this box carpeted. So yeah. Hey guys, so I've just finished, or almost finished, editing the video that you guys have now been watching, and I've come to the very end of it and realised that it pretty much stops at me half finishing the carpeting of the subwoofer box. Reason, unfortunately, that I don't have much more footage on this is that because the customer really wanted to take the car away that night. It was getting late. I had to stop doing the filming in order to get it all done in time, because I do this filming independently myself. It's not something that my work does or promotes or anything like that. I have to, you know, take the extra time when I'm doing these jobs to do all the filming as well. And unfortunately, just because I was running out of time, I had to stop it there and get the job done. So unfortunately, that's all the footage I've got for you of me actually carpeting the box. I went on after that to make some patches which go on the sides of it, spray painted them red, which actually came out looking way better than I had hoped for, so really happy about that. There is one more video following this VE coming out. It's basically just the car coming back the following day, because as I said, you know, he was really busy and had to go get stuff done. So the car coming back the following day and me doing a bit more filming of it, you know, showing you guys everything, because I had said to the guy that I wanted to, you know, do a couple more things on it. So me showing you guys the rest of the system, explaining it all, giving you the full rundown, showing you the sub box. I also secured the sub box in the boot because I didn't get time to do that night. It was a late Friday and we were trying to get stuff done. So thank you guys so much for sticking with me until the end of the video and following the videos and giving them likes and comments and everything like that. I really, really appreciate it. And if you're new to my channel, please make sure you subscribe. The final video for this Holden VE is the next one coming out. It shouldn't be too long, won't take me too long to edit it, and you'll get to see everything that I've done all in one awesome go. And again guys, just thanks so much for watching my video.